Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Jaguar E-Pace on a 22 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with those black alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of the vehicle. First of all, the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that from the key. Or of course from the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. We've got a fantastic parking camera in this car, which I'll show you when we run through the controls. Also 3 folding rear seats to increase this space even further should you wish to. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the entire way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the center, you can see the digital readout for the speedometer. Below that, it will show what gear this car is in. It's an automatic. We, of course, are in park currently. You can change information displayed up in this central display should you wish to. But up in the top corner here, we've got fuel gauge, total miles to the car, which are 9,435. We have the coolant temperature gauge in the opposite right-hand corner there. And then if we back out to the steering wheel, we have voice activation, phone control, stereo controls, cruise control and speed limiter. The minus and plus paddles are so that you can change up and down the gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over onto the central display. So this is all touchscreen. You can see we've got various options here, including our satellite navigation. Really nice, clear, wide color display. A very easy system to use. At any time, you can come back to your home screen. You can pair up your phone. You can also access your media input. So we can pair up a Bluetooth device for Bluetooth audio. We have DAB, FM and AM radio. You can see phones that are currently paired to the car. You can get certain Jaguar-friendly apps up onto this screen. For example, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, to name probably the most important two, I would say, but there are lots of others that you can have up there as well. You can also swipe through various screens from this home screen just here. I mentioned the parking camera for this car. So it's a reversing camera, of course. It's a 360 parking camera, but it goes one massive step beyond that. If you press this 3D button, you can actually access all of these different cameras around the vehicle. You can see the car just driving behind us there. You can work your way around the vehicle either by swiping or using these arrows, and you can go all the way around it. It really is a fantastic parking camera course. I mean, with this and the parking sensors, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a struggle to park, that's for sure. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can push this in to adjust the seat heat. You can pull it to adjust the fan speed. So basically everything, and same for the left hand side there. So passenger, driver, very, very easy to operate. We've also got a few buttons on here, including turning your air conditioning on and off, heated front and rear screens as well. Some storage below that, USB input. We've also got our stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. You can turn that system off from here. You can change the driving setup of the car. And we have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. There is a button that will open that sunblind all the way to the back of those rear seats, as you can see, and that will let in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So in the envelope here, we have the spare key, 2 keys in total, of course, the V5 registration document as well, showing it's a one-owner car from new, and then plenty of service records. We'd be more than happy to run through those in person with you. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you.